is SatTV Week, talking to Stephane Israel of Arianespace. Stephane, thanks for joining us today. Let's start by having an update on your business in Asia Pacific.
Yes, Asia Pacific is a key region for us. You know that we have launched 2/3 of the GTO satellites of Asia Pacific over 35 years. It represents 71 satellites. And when we look at the future, which is more important than the past, we have 11 satellites to deliver in Asia Pacific. These satellites are for Japan, Indonesia, Australia, Korea, and India. We have been quite successful since the last 12 months in capturing satellites. We have captured satellites for Korea, for the Korean Space Agency, for KT satellite, for Japan Sky Perfect GSAT, for Indonesia with BRI, which is a bank, and the Telkom, which is an operator. So it's a matter of fact that a lot of our future is here in Asia Pacific.
The world seems to be queuing up for you at the moment. Tell us, what's your reaction to some of the recent Russian satellite failures?
Well, you know, we have had in the past strong competition with Proton, but it is a matter of fact that Proton's reliability is very poor. They have, on average, now more than one failure per year. I think it is an issue. Now it does not mean that Proton will disappear. I think Proton will come back, and maybe with very low prices. But it is a matter of fact that when the reliability is not here, the customer are not there.
Yes, I mean, reliability is the key word for you guys. And what's the secret of your success? Like 65 successive launches?
Yes, we have just delivered last week for DirecTV our 65 successes in a row. It is quite an impressive track record. I think the secret is the fact that we have a very strong organization between industry, Arianespace, agencies. We have a lot of cross-check analysis, and it is a matter of fact that when we Arianespace, we give the green light for launch, we are sure that everything is okay and that we can go. And we are on this business for now more than 3 decades, so we have a long heritage, and this is why we have this incredible level of reliability.
Yes, and I guess it's that track record that must give you confidence against people like, say, SpaceX, who are coming in with these price reductions.
Yes, competition is there, and we must face competition. I think it's a mistake to underplay competition, but also to overplay competition. We used to have Proton as a strong competitor in the last decade. This decade, it is more SpaceX. Let's see what will be next decade. What I am sure of is that in the landscape, we will always have Arianespace, and the competition is going to change. Regarding SpaceX, they benefit from a strong support from NASA today, maybe tomorrow the US Air Force. It helps them to go with very low prices on the commercial market. What we must do is to work on our competitiveness. We will do it by 2 means. In the future, in the next decade, we will have Ariane 6, which will be a very cost-competitive launcher. It should be half cost of Ariane 5. And regarding Ariane 5, we have already worked to decrease the cost of Ariane 5. Having done that, we have been in a position to offer more attractive price on the small segment of the satellites. So this is how we are facing this competition, with one key asset, which is, as we have said, our reliability, because the track record we have, 65 successes in a row, we are the only one who can show such a track record.
And you are doing a bit of reorganising in Europe at the moment, aren't you, as well, I think?
Yes, governance is definitely part of competitiveness, and Ariane 6 is not about only a launcher, it is a new governance. In this new governance, there will be more risk and responsibilities borne by industry, with the co-enterprise Airbus Safran. Airbus Safran is already our first shareholder. And we know that in the coming months, in the coming years, Airbus Safran launcher should have more responsibility. They will work differently with the French Space Agency. They will have the responsibility of the design of Ariane 6, and we will work differently with Airbus Safran launcher in the operations and in the commercialization. Arianespace will remain as a very strong company. We have the brand, we have unique assets when it comes to sales, when it comes to marketing, when it comes to launch operations. But for sure, we are going towards a leaner organization with our industrial supply chain, whose first player is Airbus Safran launcher.
Great, well it sounds like you're well prepared for the competition coming around the corner. Thanks very much for talking to us.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.